What's up, tribe? How you guys doing? Hey. I'm sorry that I'm late, you guys. I was having some technical difficulties. My camera wouldn't connect and it was giving me a hard time. So I'm sorry, but we are here. Let's go ahead and let me share the live and all that good stuff. And we're gonna get this party started. Y'all know I like to come in a little earlier. I don't like coming in this late because then I feel rushed. But we're gonna make it happen. We're gonna make it happen. Um, yeah, I'm still live. Okay. Um, what am I trying to do? Go to my channel so I can share the live. And then we're gonna jump right in. A couple of announcements, and then we're gonna get it started. Hey, Conviction, I haven't seen you in a long time. Hey, peace, love. I need 100 cans of Lysol. There's a short. Listen, you ain't never lied. Listen, y'all, I have already gone through 2 packs of wipes, okay? Because I make my kids wipe their desk down at the beginning of every class period. So I have already gone through 2 of those big packs of wipes. But it's all good because y'all have sent me stuff. The noise, damn it. All right, is it gone? Hey, is it gone, y'all? All right. So let me go through my roll call and then we're going to get this party started. Lock Queen was the first in the room. Sorry I had to keep you waiting, boo. Hey Tracy, member in the house. Hey Lock Queen. Peace, love is here. Mwah. Hey Xavier. Hey my boo. Hey Kurt Vixen. Haven't seen you in a while. Brandon. Hey Pinky Tiki. What's up, Star Taurus? China White. Keep it cute. S. Shaw. Hey Zap Allen New Jones. All right. Hey, Amber, how you doing? Dami! Big kiss to my man, Dami. I missed you so much. I'm so glad to see you. I was so nervous and worried about you. So glad that you are here. You know, when y'all are not around, I really do worry about y'all. When y'all are normally here and I don't see y'all for a while, I really be like, what happened to so-and-so? Where's so-and-so? And Dami wasn't just a subscriber. Dami was one of my people. We used to talk, and inbox, and he would send us stuff, and he watched the shows that we watch and would let us know what was going on, with the people in real life and all that good stuff. And when he was gone, I was nervous about him, and he disappeared right around the beginning of the quarantine because I remember you got stuck. I think you got stuck somewhere. I don't want to tell nobody where you live, but you got stuck somewhere and you were quarantining, and then I ain't hear from you no more. So I'm just glad to see you are here. Sometimes we just need to take a break, but next time just let somebody know what's going on. I have not heard from Belize, and I do need to check on her as well because I know why Belize hasn't been around, but I just need to check on her and see how she's doing. Hey, big and sexy VA girl, I was down your way this weekend. Girl, listen, not a mask in sight. I'm glad you're here too. You still stuck in Cali? Oh my gosh, you might as well just move there, honey. You might as well just make it your permanent address. You've been there for over a year, damn near 2 years at this point. I ain't want to say Cali, but let me say a couple of things. So first of all, I think I've said it, but I'm going to continue to say it. Thank you to everybody who has sent me something off of my back to school wish list. I still have boxes of things because I'm taking it. You have your baby officially a month from today. Well, congratulations, Lock Queen. Congratulations, sending love to you. Listen, I stayed masked up too the whole time I was there, but listen, I looked to my left and I looked to my right, and ain't nobody have on no mask. Even people who looked like me ain't having no mask. I said, okay, well, that's what we do here. I'm gonna keep mine on though. I'm gonna let y'all do it. But in Virginia, it's optional. At least the places I went, it was signs that said if you vaccinated, you don't have to wear a mask. I said, oh, that's what we doing? Okay, all right. Um, and so the only reason why I said I'm gonna leave the excuse me, I'm gonna leave the wish list up for another week, and I'm gonna make that announcement one last time because I did add a few things. Because now that I'm back in the classroom, there are a few things that I'm like, okay, I forgot I needed that, or I didn't realize I needed that. So I did adjust the list a little bit, but I'm only gonna keep it up for another week because I really appreciate what all of that y'all have done for me. Like I said, I still have boxes of stuff in here because I've been taking stuff to work a little bit at a time. So I'm take it all at one time to work, child. Ain't nobody listen. Where my classroom is from the front door, it's not easy. So I just take stuff a little bit at a time. But again, it is much appreciated. The one thing I didn't realize I was going to need, and actually I'm not asking anybody to, I did put it on the wish list, but I'm not asking anybody to buy it. I'm just going to buy it myself. Is a microphone. Like a couple of the teachers that I work with have these amplifiers where, you've seen them before. Like a lot of times people use them like speaking engagements where it's a microphone that clips and then it's like a speaker on it, and it's made specifically for teachers. And a couple of my coworkers have it because let me tell y'all something, trying to talk behind these masks and amplify your voice, you're yelling all day long. Lord have mercy. Hold on, y'all. I didn't my daggone thing didn't fail. Hold on. Damn cam didn't fail. Okay, hold on. You a special educator, middle school teacher. Yeah, exactly. A lapel. It's not quite a lapel. I mean, I'm sure it works the same as a lapel mic. It's not quite a lapel mic, but it works the same, child. It is what it. This thing will not stay on. I don't know what I used to do to clip it and it would stay on, but it seems like it will not stay on anymore. I don't know what I'm doing. Yeah, I'm having all sorts of technical issues over here with my equipment, but we're gonna get it together. It scared you for a second. No, it was just the okay. Hold on. All right. Thanks to Will, who's in the room. Will actually donated this webcam to me, but it clips on. But I must be putting it on wrong because I never used to have this problem, but lately it just falls off. I don't know. You can't imagine having to talk all day with a mask on. Honey, you talk all day, and again, I'm literally yelling all day because my students have to hear me over a mask. And I be double masked. Okay. I don't know them people. They do work because I've been listening. I don't walk past some of my coworkers' classrooms and I'm like, okay, I need that in my life. So one of my coworkers, she showed me the one that she got. So I'm going to order that. It's not real expensive. It's like $30-something, but I wouldn't ask y'all to get me nothing that costs $30, but I put it on the list so I would know which one it is. I can't put it in my cart because I got all kinds of stuff in my cart and I needed to keep it separate. But but this weekend, I'm gonna get it this weekend when I get paid. I got a bunch of stuff I need to order this weekend. So that's part of it. But I did add some other stuff. Anyway, but it's the last week. Thank y'all for anybody who's made a donation, whether it was financial or you actually had a package arrive at my house. Again, it is appreciated. So that's that. Thank you, everybody. Y'all know Friday. Last couple of weeks I ain't been here a lot. I've been trying to keep up with my reviews, but I haven't been doing a lot of lives because going back to school. Hey, Leah, how you doing? Going back to school, and then, I had death in my family, and then I had birthdays and weddings, and it's been a lot these last couple of weeks, but I think I'm back. I think I got us back on track. So we have that going on. It was another announcement. You ain't never lied, La Queen. Shoot, if Jeff Bezos picking up, I got some other stuff to add to my cart. If he picking up shit, child, I need to go over to the furniture section and the TV section if he picking that up. Amazon has some nice quality mic lapels for under $20. They do. Well, I look at it. All I did was type in the one that my coworker has. I just typed it in. Oh, Jonathan, what? Oh my gosh, don't do that. Don't do that. Jonathan. Oh, thank you, Jonathan. Mwah. Thank you, boo. Thank you so much. I hope to see Jonathan soon, honey. Hope to be able to see you in live and in living color. I told you I saw our mutual friend. I saw him a couple of weeks ago, and I'm definitely going to see him. If G-Ho don't get canceled, I'll see him then. Did you hear about Amazon scams? That's why they've been a mass app update. No. I mean, we know that Amazon be having the fool la la, but no, I ain't know nothing about that. I don't know nothing about that. Thank you again. Thank you so much, Jonathan. Appreciate you. Yes, for the Cash App. Thank you. And I will. I'm gonna order it when I get off of here then. It was something else I had to tell y'all. There was another announcement. I'll think of it when I get off of here, child. I'll think of it when I get off of here. Hold on a second. Let me get something real quick. I want to show y'all. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. Ugh. So, right, what was the world like before Amazon? Okay, you had to actually listen. The fact that I'm at the point now where I be ordering stuff that I know good and damn well I need to take my lazy ass to the store and go get. Apple sent an emergency update. They didn't send it to me. I don't have no update from Apple for the Amazon app. I ain't getting no. I don't have no. I mean, I will update the app, but I don't have nothing. No emergency, nothing. Ciao. Now I do have this real quick unboxing. For those of y'all know that I love my Juvia's Place, honey. Now I ordered this a couple of weeks ago. Y'all know I love my Juvia's Place, but Juvia's Place has now expanded their line from just makeup into skincare. So they've started a whole skincare line, and because I'm on their list or whatever, they sent me it was like a surprise box where you pay. Oh wow, do I have a mod in the room? I don't think I have a mod because I think Abby just sent me a text saying she had a meeting. Hold on, let me get rid of this troll, child. Let me get this troll out of here, child. All right. Okay. Oh no, send it to your address? Oh no, wait a minute. No, it should be on the same list. Hold on, give me a second, Dami. I'll check, baby. But so for like $25, what's up, Corday? For like $25, you got like a surprise box with some of their new skincare items. So I don't know what's in here, but let's see what they sent me. All right. But this is some of their new skincare stuff. So let's see what it is. Let's see what they sent me. Oh, and as always, y'all know Juvia's Place packaging is gorgeous, as always. So this is probably toner. Oh, this is gel cleanser. Let's melt it off. Gel cleanser. Melt away, cleanse, hydrate, aloe. Okay, dissolves. Okay, so it dissolves the makeup. So that's a gel cleanser. I'm not going to open up the boxes now because we running late. I've been running my mouth. And then let's melt it off, cleansing balm. Okay, I like the balm. I had some cleansing balm that I bought off of Amazon that I like. So this is the cleansing balm. Let's see, what's this? This is a palette. You know what? I have this palette. I think I'm gonna put this in the giveaway box. I think I already have 2 of these palettes. I'm gonna put this in the giveaway box, I think. The Nubian. I think I have this palette already. I'm gonna double check. If I already have this palette, I'm gonna give this one away. This going in the giveaway box. And this is a lip balm. I have this already too. I'm probably gonna give this away. All right, and this is a lip liner. Y'all know I love me a good lip liner, honey. Y'all know I love me. Damn it, the damn thing fell again. I don't know what's wrong with this thing, y'all. I'm having all kinds of technical difficulties today. Good Lord. We're gonna make it like we're gonna get it together. Yeah, I think I have that one already. Peace, love. Why this thing won't stay up, y'all? I'm clearly doing something wrong with my life. I am clearly doing something wrong. That this thing won't stay up. Let me see. Nope, that's not it. I have some of the Fenty skin products. Y'all, I really hope this is gonna stay up. I don't know why it's not staying up. I'm not doing anything more than what I normally do. Anyway, all right. All right, hold on. Yeah, I'm not doing anything more than what I normally do. I don't know why it's not staying up. Let me do this. Okay. Honestly, if you want to know the truth of the matter, Corday, I really be fast forwarding through the national anthem. When I'm looking at football, I'm ready to get to the football. I saw that I just saw that she was the one singing, and I was like, oh, they got Michelle Williams to do the national anthem, and I hit the fast forward button, and I would have hit the fast forward button no matter who was singing the national anthem because I just don't care. I want to get to the football, so honestly, I don't know how she did. I don't know how she did. I like the Fenty, the stuff that I have. I don't have a lot of it, but I like what I got. I got the fat liquid or the fat gel and something else I got. But I like what I have so far. Big and Sexy says she loves it. Fenty matte lipsticks are excellent, and I like their glosses. That's what I have on Fenty gloss now. I have on a Juvia's Place lipstick, but y'all know I don't like matte. I don't like the matte lipstick. So I have the gel over the gloss over top of it. I know it don't want me to be great. God did darn. It don't want me to be great. So anyway, let's get into this, y'all. So first of all, let's go ahead and talk about some things. So Nicki Minaj said what? Now, y'all, I saw where Joy Reid came for Nicki Minaj. So then I had to go back. What's up, Tabitha? Hey, boo. Mwah. That Tabitha, you know I love you, but we about to have a difference of opinion, girl. We about to have a difference of opinion. Hey, Royal King Forever. How you doing? And y'all go catch Tabitha. She did a live earlier today where she spoke on this topic as well. So y'all go and hear what she has to say. And she spoke on some other things, but she definitely spoke on this topic as well. So I saw where Nicki Minaj had made some statements. I saw where Joy Reid had laid Nicki Minaj out. And then I said, well, damn, what the hell Nicki Minaj done said? Hey, Lamone, what's up, boo? You say if it ain't Whitney or Marvin Gaye, child, you ain't lying, but I'm going to be honest with you. It could have been Whitney and Marvin Gaye, and I still would have maybe I wouldn't have fast forwarded, but I wouldn't. I was ready for some football. That's all I got to say. So I went back to see what was said and who said it. Like, why is Joyanne Reid laying out Nicki Minaj? Like, what Nicki do? Now, y'all know I'm not a big Nicki fan, but I don't hate her either. Like, I'm just indifferent. I mean, her music is what it is. It's hit or miss with me. And honestly, So I said, let me go back and see what was said. All right. Now, here's what I found. Okay. Damn it. Y'all have this fly in here that I can't seem to. It's dying, but I can't see. It's slowing down, but I still can't get it. I've never been good at killing flies. It was like 3 flies in here this weekend. And this is the last one that's left. And I'm going to get his ass tonight. I'm not going to sleep until he's dead. So Nicki Minaj tweets out, my cousin in Trinidad won't get the vaccine because his friend got it and became impotent. Now, I don't know how these people... Thank you, Natalia. Thank you so much. Now, I don't know how his cousin know that I don't know how they know they impotent. The vaccine ain't been out but a couple of months. How do you know you impotent? How do you know that you took the vaccine and now you no longer can produce enough sperm to fertilize an egg? That is what I would like to know. I need to know what scientific research you have done to know whether you are impotent. That's all. But it goes on to say his testicles became swollen. His friend was weeks away from getting married. Now the girl called off the wedding. So just pray on it and make sure you're comfortable with your decision, not bullied. Now let me say this. There's a lot in that tweet. Okay? There's a lot in that tweet. Okay? First of all, if the wife called off the wedding, let's assume it's true. The man can no longer have children. And her future wife called off the wedding because he or she can no longer have children. I mean, well, I guess it wouldn't be he. She can, damn it, he can't, he impotent. Damn, I can't get my words out, y'all. I think that say more about her than it say about the cousin and the vaccine. Because that's fucked up. You loved him enough to marry him. There's a whole lot of people out here that once they get married, people find out they can't have children. And you know what? In modern technology and science and everything, we find other ways of making it happen. So I just think that's kind of fucked up. But that ain't my business. Those ain't my people. And it ain't my relationship. But I just think that's a whole nother conversation we need to be having. His testicles became swollen. That is not a symptom of impotency. That is a symptom of a whole lot of other things, maybe possibly, but not impotency. So his testicles being swollen would not equal or automatically mean that this person can't have children. So again, I'm trying to figure out what doctor told them they were impotent and how do they know it is because of the vaccine? That's all I want to know. So someone responded to that tweet and said, I had to get the original, however this shit, the order is. I had to get the vaccine because they wouldn't let me look for a job or get a job to earn some money. Sorry, it was the thing. To earn some money. And now I'm unsure because it say no, K-N-O-W, but I'm pretty sure they mean now, N-O-W. Anyway. Now I'm unsure about getting the second vaccine. So you got the first shot, but you're not sure about getting the second shot. Exactly, Tabitha. She know he a lie. He got an STD. It ain't had nothing to do with the vaccine. You right. You right. Now, Nicki Minaj's response was, I know, babe. A lot of countries won't let people work without the vaccine. I definitely recommend they get the vaccine. They have to feed their families. I'm sure I'll be vaccinated as well because I have to go on tour, etc., etc., etc. Right? Now, a couple of these other tweets go on to say, somebody said, Nicki, the vaccine doesn't prevent getting COVID. It prevents you from getting serious symptoms. Non-vaccinated people are 11 times more likely to pass away from COVID than vaccinated. Now, I feel like she didn't read, damn it, this fly. I feel like she didn't read the whole tweet. I feel like she only read the first part that says the vaccine doesn't prevent you from getting COVID. It only prevents you from getting serious symptoms, period. I feel like that's where she stopped. Because if she had continued reading, it goes on to say, non-vaccinated people are 11 times more likely to die. She goes on to say, babe, that's not true. I had the exact same symptoms as people with the damn vaccine. You had the symptom of death? Is that the symptom you had, Nicki? You had the symptom of death? Hey, Jarrell, how you doing? Because I'm trying to understand if that's the symptom you had, ma'am. You had the symptom of death. You may very well have had COVID because she said she had COVID. You may very well have had COVID, ma'am. I'm not here to tell you that you didn't, but I'm going to tell you what you didn't do. You didn't die. I can't with these people. Now, Nicki Minaj, now, Joy Ann Reid was very upset about these comments because she felt like Nicki Minaj was passing false information. Hey, Miss Twisted Tresses. Hey, Jason. Misinformation. I shouldn't say non-information. Misinformation, and untruths and myths, right? And so she went off on her, she did a little rant or whatever. And so then Nicki Minaj responds and starts going off on Joy Reid, basically, calling her Uncle Thomasina because she's doing the bidding. It went back and forth. Now, here's where I'm not differing per se, because I think that what she said was ignorant, and I think that her putting that information out there and making it seem like these statements are facts are ridiculous. But some of her tweets, she does tell people, do your research. She does tell people that she's going to probably get the vaccine. She does tell people to make sure that they are informed. She is going to have a conversation about the different vaccines on her Queen Radio. And the reason why I'm saying that is this. I don't think she's as big of a lost cause as some of these other people that are out here. Do I think that them statements that she made was ignorant as hell? Absolutely. But the reality of the situation is, like, if y'all believe that man know that he impotent because he took the vaccine probably 2 months ago, and now that's why his wife left him, girl, I got a bridge in Brooklyn to sell you. Did she do, listen, you better say it again, Young Rich. Now, normally I don't fool with Young Rich because y'all know she be trolling in my chat, but she ain't lying about that one. Did she do the research on them booty implants? That woman got more silicone in her body. She got more silicone in her body. Did you do the research and all that? Did you put in your body before you got that vaccine? I'm just saying. She's saying after she got checked. She's saying that after she got checked. She's saying what after she got checked? It's like when content creators say allegedly after they say the gossip. Well, you ain't lying about that part. Okay. I respect reservations about getting vaxxed, but she should not have kept tweeting. I absolutely, and that was what I was going to say. I don't have a problem with people questioning and saying, listen, I have some concerns and I need to do some further research and I need to figure some things out. And that's the part of her tweet that I didn't have a problem with. I didn't have a problem with her tweet saying, listen, do the research. Make sure you're informed. Make sure you know what's going on. Don't let people bully you until you are comfortable with your decision. Because let's be clear, I was the same way. And y'all know, for those of y'all who've been following me, y'all know I was the same way. And El Teddy used to try to bully me about getting that damn vaccine. He did. And if he in the bushes, he about to drop down in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Because he did. I mean, it was out of love. It was out of concern. But he absolutely did. Okay? But I had to be comfortable with it. I had to do the research. I had to talk to my doctor. Y'all know that one of my doctors told me not to get it and another doctor did. Told me to get it. So I had to do the research and be comfortable with myself. So for that part, I don't have a problem with her saying, listen, do your research and be comfortable. No problems at all. The problem I have, one, is this bullshit about your cousin, uncle, sister, brother said he impotent. And it's because of the vaccine. Okay. I have a problem with you equating your symptoms to people who are on ventilators right now, filling up hospital beds. That I have a problem with. Okay. Telling her fans to research and she will get it before she was doubling down and not getting it. Wait a minute, she's saying that after she got checked. Telling her fans to research and she will get it before she was doubling down and not. Okay, I don't understand what you're saying. It isn't the hesitancy for me. It was the spreading of misinformation for me. That exactly. And that's the part I have a problem with as well. That is the part I have a problem with as well. Now, her and Joy Reid going at it. Listen, Joy Reid got time. And I think that some of the things she said about Joy Reid were low blows. Now I had to go back and do my own research because Tabitha was schooling me earlier about the fact that Joy Reid got in trouble in the past about making some homophobic, comments, but she had to educate herself and she's apologized and things like that. And I had to go back and do my research because I didn't know about that. I didn't know that Joy Reid had done some things in the past, but clearly Nicki Minaj remembered, or at least somebody in Nicki Minaj camp, because she said that she was homophobic and things like that. So I didn't appreciate that back and forth. I feel like, now I'm gonna say that, well, I just feel like the people who don't want to get the vaccine just suffer in silence. I mean, damn. Like, you don't have to tell us about it. You don't have to tell us your stories. You don't have to tell us about what happened to your cousin, sister, uncle, brother. Like, just don't get it. Just don't get it. And just be quiet. Just be quiet. I'm not vaccinated and I currently don't plan on it, but I'm not an anti-vaxxer. Everyone should be comfortable with their decision because our bodies and reactions are different. Absolutely. And the same way, if we listen, I understand that some people, have a problem with people who don't get the vaccine. Again, it's your decision to make. And, I don't know what to say about it. It's your decision to make. I can't make nobody get nothing done. I think that soon and very soon it's not going to be your choice anymore, but enjoy it as long as you can. She feels that since she had the same symptoms as vaccinated people, then she doesn't need to get the shots. I understood what she said. I'm just saying that that's not true. You didn't have the same symptoms that people who get it got. You saying she said because she was vaccinated, she got the same symptoms. Oh, I understand what you're saying. Well, there were a whole lot of people before there was a vaccination that didn't die. My niece, y'all know that my niece had COVID. Thank God she didn't die. She was sick, but she didn't die. So there were a lot of people who contracted COVID. I had a cousin who contracted COVID. He didn't die. There were a lot of people who contracted COVID and did not die. But here's the reality of the situation. I like my odds better with the vaccine. That's it. That's all. I'm starting to not respect people's reservations. Do your research. It's starting to sound like illiteracy. Well, Joy Reid got time and is intellectual. She needs to back that. Yeah, she might want to abort mission. As a fellow Trini, Nicki be embarrassing me. It took me a long time to get the vaccine. I was just afraid to do it. I'm glad I did it, especially working in a hospital. I mean, if people would be honest, there are a lot of people that are probably afraid or were afraid, Nicki Minaj has had homophobic lyrics in some of her old music, so she has no. You ain't lying about that. Bobo said, you don't really have a choice now. Listen, the days of you having a choice are going to be listen, they going away. I'm telling y'all now. Not only has Nicki collabed, I think you mean, collabed with homophobes. She literally gay baited, pretending to be a lesbian, all the while getting, okay. Yeah, she did have people thinking she was bi. And she may very well be bisexual. That doesn't mean she's not bisexual. That just means that she's not choosing to be with women right now. I don't know either. And Nicki has been accused of homophobia as well. Sure has. I don't think she can get vaccinated because she got silicones in her body. That stopped you from getting the vaccine? I didn't know that stopped you from getting the vaccine. There's a whole lot of people that can't get the vaccine now, huh? I didn't know that. I had 3 cousins that had it before the vaccine didn't die. Yeah, a lot of people got it before it didn't die. Thank God. Y'all, I've been having all kinds of technical difficulties. My damn internet is acting stupid. Y'all, it's a whole lot going on over here. It's their choice, but please stop with the fake facts from Facebook, TikTok, and the gram and random tweets. Exactly. And again, if you don't want to get it, you just like I said, I think your days of having a choice are slowly coming to an end. You saw what Biden did with federal workers. I read today where the governor of New York is threatening to withhold paychecks of workers who refuse to get tested, who are not vaccinated and who are not, getting their tests like they're supposed to be, because the rule is that if you're not vaccinated, you got to be tested once a week. But what we're finding out is that a lot of people are not doing the testing. They're not going and doing the testing. And so he's threatening to withhold people's checks. I ain't mad at him, because I know in my job, we're supposed to be vaccinated or we're supposed to get tested. And I know for a fact people ain't getting tested like they're supposed to be, child. Just came on the tail end of this conversation. Manager told us last month, if you have been vaccinated, you do not have to wear your mask. He said he was not taking the vaccine. He has the virus now. See? LA School District requires vaccination by October the 15th. I'm just saying, if you opt out, can you sign a document to opt out? That's what I'm saying. If you opt out, can you opt out of medical treatment too? Now, I know that some people are not going to like that. They ain't going to like what they say. You don't like that kind of teaching. I know there's some people that ain't going to like that, but I feel the same way. I just feel like if you listen, my boss has silicone and she got the vaccine. Yeah, I don't think that it's an across the board thing. Getting tested tomorrow for a trip. K. Michelle says she wanted to get the vaccine, but she can't because of the silicone in her body. But she also has, but remember, she has poison. Like, there's something wrong with her silicone. Because remember, she's been trying to get the silicone out of her body for the last however many years. There's something wrong with the silicone in her body. She's got bigger issues. She's got some other stuff going on with her. Yeah. So anyway, Nicki Minaj, you sound... Listen, I'm going to need you to just go sit down somewhere, ma'am. Again, stick with the tweets about people doing research and making sure that they are, that they're doing their research and they know what they're talking about. Stick with those tweets. Delete them other ones, girl. And go on and apologize to Joy Reid. I think Joy Reid should invite her on the show so they can have a sit-down, face-to-face conversation. That's how I feel about it. Sorry you can't have your cake and eat it. If you want to risk it on your own dime, the time the hospitals are suffering. Yeah, I agree. All right, y'all. So there's that. So the Met Gala happened last night. We didn't have a Met Gala last year for obvious reasons. You did? Oh, thank you, Tommy. Mwah. Love you so much. Thank you so much, sweetheart. Thank you. But for obvious reasons, we didn't have a Met Gala last year. So we had the Met Gala. I'm not going through looks and fashions. I've been seeing pictures all day. There was some hits and there was some misses, honey. I'm going to tell y'all that I think my favorite look was MJ Rodriguez from Pose. Oh, I loved her look. Right, face to face from the Zoom. You right. I absolutely, I loved her look. I think hers was probably one of my favorites of the night. Out of the people that I saw, hers was probably one. When I looked at, I'm not saying I saw every single person. Y'all know who else look I loved? I loved Sierra's look. I said, you better rep for your husband, girl. You better go on and rep for your husband. I loved MJ's look. I thought she looked gorgeous. Sierra's dress was gorgeous. That body is ridiculous. Yara was your favorite. I don't know if I saw Yara's. I'm gonna have to look hers up. Oh, Iman. I loved Iman's. Yes, Iman. But listen, let me tell y'all something. I have loved Iman since the 80s. I remember, because y'all know I'm old. I have loved Iman since the 80s. Oh, she wore his championship ring too? Oh, you better do it, girl. You better do it. Now, Really B, she don't want to come on Joy's show. Yeah, you're right, because she will get embarrassed. Yeah, Iman shut that thing down. Now, you're right. Iman did that. Everybody that you saw looked a mess. I really feel like a lot of people would, the Met Gala, sometimes people just are trying too hard. And I feel like this year we had a lot of trying too hard looks. I really feel like there was a lot of trying too hard looks. Yeah, I know as much as I love me some Whoopi, I hated her look. Oh my God. She looked like she stepped out the Wizard of Oz and she was the Wicked Witch of the West. What the hell? But what I will say about Whoopi is she don't give a damn. So she don't care what we think. She don't care. She don't care. But it was Valentina, but that just go to show that just because it's designer don't mean nothing, honey. You feel they didn't try hard enough? No, I feel like they were trying too hard to be different and out of the box. And I don't even know what the theme was this year, but I just felt like they were trying too hard. But Whoopi is always out of the box, which is why I love her. I love Whoopi, but I didn't like her look. I've seen Whoopi be quirky and do things that were different, and it looked nice. I didn't think this looked nice. Hey, Julia, how you doing? Yeah, I didn't think this looked nice. But y'all know I love me some Whoopi. Y'all know how I feel about Whoopi. But I ain't like this look. I ain't like it. I noticed that she's letting her dreads grow out too. I don't know if that's because maybe she's not letting people, like too many people come in to style her. I don't know if maybe she's not letting, she's not going to her stylist and but she didn't used to let her dreads grow. The last few years she hasn't been letting her hair grow. I mean, her dreads grow like that. But then again, she's dyeing them. So she must be doing something. I don't know. Yeah, I wasn't crazy about it. I think the theme was American something. Now, I like the guy from Schitt's Creek, the actor from Schitt's Creek. I liked his outfit. Those wore extensions. Oh, okay. I thought she was letting it grow. Because it's long like that on The View. So I thought she was letting her hair grow out. I like when it's expressive, but not a hollow. Right. And that's how I feel. I feel like some of the people, it was a little too campy. Now, for people like Erykah Badu, who are always giving you that eccentric, campy, costumey thing, I liked her outfit. I feel like it worked for her because that's what we get from, like, that's Erykah. Like, she wasn't doing anything that we don't see Erykah do, right? I love Whoopi because she doesn't give a damn. I absolutely love Whoopi because she doesn't give a damn. I love her. Now, I do want to read y'all this, though. Bevy Smith tweeted out today, and why no American designers? This is how you can tell that all that Black Lives Matter support was performative. If this was 2020, Black designers would have flooded the Met Gala carpet. Black people with access have become far too staid and safe. We know how to do too much, be extravagant, but then it's deemed ghetto until fashion finds it. I see people already commenting that they agree with Bevy. I do agree with her that if there had been a Met Gala last year, there absolutely wouldn't have been anything on that runway. I mean, red carpet, excuse me, but Black designers. Absolutely. Absolutely. I don't think that there were any Black designers. I think there were some Black designers, but certainly not in the numbers that people would have sought out a Black designer last year at the height of Black Lives Matter. So the question is, I mean, like I said, I see that a lot of people are already agreeing. So people are already agreeing with me. I mean, agreeing with what she said. I think that's what the theme was supposed to be. What? American art or something? Lewis Hamilton. That's what Xavier, thank you, because that's literally what I was getting ready to say. Lewis Hamilton, a Black designer, literally bought a whole table so that Black designers could attend the show. But is attending the show the same as having your looks on the red carpet? And again, I don't believe that there were no Black designers, but I mean, I could be wrong. She know more than I know, and she would definitely know better than I know. But American art meets fashion. That's what it is. Okay, American art meets fashion. Ooh. I guess that's about interpretation. You know, it's all about the interpretation. You know, but that's, you know, so I agree with what you're saying, Xavier, but I don't think that's the same. Being invited to the party is not the same as your looks being on the red, because everybody knows the right person wearing your look is a make or break for your career. Look at what happened to anybody that Michelle Obama wore, right? Blew up, you know, and the same thing happens for a lot of these designers. The right person wears them on the red carpet and says their name, boom, that's it. Boom. What, if you can't get the vaccine for medical reasons? I mean, that's valid, but the reality is the majority of the people that don't have it is not for medical reasons. But that's valid. I was glad to see that Audra McDonald wore Sergio Hudson. And listen, I saw Sergio Hudson. I saw clips from Sergio Hudson's New York Fashion Week show. Baby, he had some nice looks on that runway. And Sheila E. performed at his fashion show and everything. I said, okay. If they had Black Lives Matters as the theme, then they would have said it was explosive. Yeah. So I just wanted to bring that to y'all. I read the tweet this morning and I was like, oh, that's very interesting. And then I did find out about Lewis Hamilton. But again, I don't believe that there wasn't. Well, we already know that Audra McDonald wore black designer, so we know that it's not a fact. But I understand her point. But I don't think that there was no black designers. Maybe the black designers need to get together and have a fashion con in April to showcase their talents for award season. Virgil Abloh, a black designer, wore white designer. Black entertainers were wearing Italian designers. Yeah, I don't know these people that well. Like, I don't know who was wearing what. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know it well enough to be like, oh, they were wearing this person and oh, they were wearing. I ain't get into all that deep. But I thought that was an interesting tweet. And I do think, because we talked about that last year when we were going through all of this Black Lives Matter. And like I said, Keke Palmer wore black designer. Okay. I want to know who did Erica wear? I liked Erica's outfit. I wonder who Erica wore. But my thing is, I think black designers are historically discriminated against, and we have always made trends, but I don't know how to address it. Yeah. That's a good, I don't know how to address it either, because again, I'm really not that deep into fashion. I think we need to, I say we collectively maybe need to go a little bit of the extra mile to make sure that we're employing black designers when we have the option, when we're looking for wedding gowns, when we're looking for, special events and prom dresses for our kids. Like, maybe we go the extra mile to look for black designers. But like Xavier said a little bit earlier, the one thing we do as a people, and I say we, we as a people do, the same thing we'll pay a white person or a white designer for, or an established designer for, we'll complain about the next person. So, for example, we might be willing to go to a high-end dress shop and pay $300 for a prom dress for our child. I'm just using that as an example. But then we have a friend who knows somebody who's a black designer, and we go to their showroom, and now we want a discount, or now we want to complain about their prices, or now we want to try to nickel and dime them, or we want to try to, lowball them. But it's the same thing we was willing to pay $300-400 for at the high-end designer dress shop. So I think that's some of the things we could do. Regina King wore Michael Kors and even bought him as her +1. Aww. It's hard for me to even find a black custom seamstress. It is hard, but we got to look. Hey, what's it? Lexicite Reads. Excuse me for not being able to read what your name is, though. I apologize. Hey, my auntie in Canada did the dress for Daniel Caesar's mother at the Grammys a few years ago. Oh, wow. And I'm not saying we can't ever use designers, because y'all know I like my designers too. But I'm saying if we're talking about addressing that issue, addressing that concern, addressing that problem, I just think those are some. Thom Brown. Thank you, Julia. Thom Brown. I'm going to have to look him up. I like Erykah Badu's little look. Yeah. All right. So one more thing. The problem with dealing with some black designers is the same issues we have with some black businesses. I agree, Lamone, but here's the problem. We'll put up with that. We'll put up with it from a white business. We'll complain about a black business, but we'll do the same shit and we'll put up with it with a white business. And I'm not saying we should put up with it with either one, but I'm saying that we'll be so quick to throw away the black business and not give them a second chance and not give them the benefit of the doubt. We'll throw them away. We'll throw them away, but we'll keep going back to that same restaurant that ain't doing us right and ain't giving it to us right. Like exquisite with a exquisite. Okay, I like that. Exquisite. I got you. I make things hard for myself sometimes. Black entertainers speak on lack of representation in the arts. They should support black designers when they have the platform. I agree. Amanda Gorman wore Vera Wang. I liked Amanda Gorman's. I did like her dress. I remember now. I did like her dress. Now, don't get me wrong. Now, trifling is trifling, and I'm going to spend my money. I'm not giving my money to trifling. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying that you should accept less. Hey, Kingsmina, you know I haven't seen you in a while. I'm not saying we should accept just any old thing. Now, I'm not saying that either. That ain't what I'm saying either. But what I am saying is I think we need to give the same leeway. You know, we'll go through the line at the McDonald's down the street from my house and they might disrespect us. They might get our order wrong. The people might be unprofessional and on their phones, and we'll complain about it. But the next time we hungry and we don't feel like cooking or we don't feel like driving 2 blocks out of the way, we're going to go right back to that same damn McDonald's. Child, YouTube's notifications be acting up all the way around, child. That's YouTube be tripping. Sorry. So, all right. Now, we've talked on here about building generational wealth, right? We've had conversations about building generational wealth, what it should look like, what it doesn't look like. We talked about that. Here's an example of building generational wealth and how you build generational wealth. Now, I was going to talk trash about this same person, and then I saw a second story about them, and so I'm still going to talk trash, but we're going to talk about the good stuff first. Rick Ross' son becomes the owner of his first Wingstop franchise for his 16th birthday. Now, what a lot of you all may not know is that Rick Ross owns a ridiculous amount of Wingstops. He owns Wingstop franchises all from Atlanta to Florida, okay? He is definitely taking his money and invested it into the Wingstop franchise. And for his son's 16th birthday, that's what he got his son. He didn't buy him $500,000 Maybach. I'm sure he got him other shit too. But he made his son a business owner. He bought him his first Wingstop. Now, I'm pretty certain that his son is not going to be up in there running the damn Wingstop. And if he's really smart, he's going to make his son work at that damn Wingstop and learn how the business works from the ground up. Make him work fries, make him move to the thighs, to the legs, to the wings, to the seasoning, work in the cash register. How do you make schedules, what it looks like to order, and your profit loss sheet. Like, work his way up, and so he knows how to run the Wingstop. And then when he gets older, he can parlay that into something else. I remember many years ago, Ricky Schroeder. Y'all remember Ricky Schroeder? I don't know. People in my age will remember Ricky Schroeder. He was a child actor, little white boy child actor. I mean, he's a grown man now, but was on Silver Spoons when we were kids. When I was a kid, he was on a show called Silver Spoons, and then he went on to do other things as he got old. I think he was on NYPD Blue, and he was in a couple of things here and there. But I remember when he was a kid, his parents took his money, and instead of spending his money, they bought up what are those things called? Oh shoot. They're all over the place now, but when we were younger, they only had them mainly in California, but they were Taco Bells. I'm tripping. Taco Bells. His parents bought up a slew of gas stations and Taco Bells. So when he got older, if he never, ever wanted to act again, he had a whole business portfolio. His parents did not misspend his money, right? Oh no, Zara, I hope you're feeling better. I'm glad to see you. Yeah, I wanted to be rich like him too. Remember he had that race car bed, child? Yes, learn the ins and outs of your business. Hair salon owners sweep floors and wash towels too. Meaning make it your business to know your business. Absolutely. Absolutely. And so that's sort of what I'm thinking about now when... Well, that is true, Tabitha. Maybe Ricky Schroeder wasn't the best example because I forgot he did that. You're right. Now, he did bail out Kyle Rittenhouse, so that probably wasn't the best example. What's up, Gina? I thought we were supposed to be meeting tonight. Now, why she gonna say I sent you an email? Yeah. I forgot about that. Thank you for... See, Tabitha be keeping me in line, y'all. I forgot about that. Thank you, Tabitha. But that was just the example of what his family did with his money. Unfortunately, he took that money to bail out a murderer, but I digress. But I can appreciate Rick Ross because I think we don't give people like Rick Ross enough credit for doing the right thing with their money and making their money make money and understanding that... Yes, ma'am. And yes, I sent an email. Yeah. I'm going to get it together. Sorry, Regina. Sorry, baby. I'll read the email later. I apologize. We're moving it to next week. Didn't have enough to open. All right, I'll be there next week. It was on my calendar for today, but I didn't think I had gotten an email about it. So I'll be there next week. I'll just be there. I'll just show up. I'm just gonna assume, and I'll just be there next week. I decided to give stock because why let them keep buying it and own a piece of it? Yeah. Prop to Rick Ross for building generational wealth. Exactly. That is how you build generational wealth, ladies and gentlemen. When we start talking about building generational wealth, that is what you do. That is how you do it. Now, Rick Ross also just got his damn driver's license at 45 years old. And I know he got about 5,672 cars. So, sir, that is also how you lose your wealth. Because God forbid you go out here and you get into a car accident and you ain't got nobody's car insurance, nobody's driver's license, and somebody sue the dog shit out of you for all of your wing stops. All these people be doing dumb shit with their money. You made it, Abby? I'm glad to see it. All right. So that's what I wanted to bring y'all. Now, last but not least, Abby, did you order some of this? Some of Juvia's Place body skin stuff. Oh, look at that, y'all. Look at that bottle. Y'all know Juvia's Place got the prettiest packaging. Look at that. Don't pay attention to my raggedy nails. I gotta get my nails done this week. I was trying to get them done last week. It just didn't happen. That was the melted off gel cleanser, Abby. And then this is the balm. Yeah, Cardi B, y'all hit me to that because I was talking trash about Cardi B one day, and y'all got me together that Cardi B's been buying up apartment buildings and things like that. Y'all got me together, honey. Because I was like, okay, well then I take it back. She can buy all the Birkin bags she wants. Shit. She invested her money. You didn't know that? See, Abby, you didn't know that Juvia's Place has skincare now? They got a whole skincare line. And they had a surprise box. The surprise box was only $25. Oh, I forgot to tell y'all I got all of this for $25. So I got this is the cleansing balm. I got the cleansing balm. I got the cleansing gel. So this was the skin products. And then I got the eyeshadow palette, the lip balm, and the lip liner. I got all of that for $25. Yeah, I'm at a no. I need to be at a no buy, but for $25, I said you know I had to do it. All right. So let's talk about these VMAs. Hey Keisha, how you doing? Let's talk about these VMAs for a few minutes, y'all, before I get up off of here. Hey T Lounge, hey boo. Y'all, what's up with listen? This whole double standard that we dealing with in today's life, today's world, today's situation, I'm sick of it. I'm over it. I'm tired of it, okay? This whole double standard that y'all be going through, when I say y'all, you know, I ain't talking about you, and you. I'm talking about y'all. This whole double standard that y'all are doing, where we don't have no problem with Normani. Did I say the baby's name right this time? Y'all know I always say her name wrong. But Normani climbing up Tiana Taylor's ass and damn near had the poo-poo in Tiana's face and was grinding and kissing and well, I don't think they was kissing in the mouth, but you know what I'm saying. Very sexual. Now let me be clear. I was here for all of it. I didn't watch the VMAs, but once I saw the clip of that online, I did go watch that performance. I was here for all of it. And for those who do not know, it was an ode, a nod, a wink to Janet Jackson. Janet Jackson did that on her world tour, which was on HBO many, many moons ago. Okay. The only difference was the guy on the person on the little spin thing was a man, right? And Janet used to do it every night as a part of her show. To my knowledge, she never brought a woman up, and it doesn't matter. It's not my business. I don't care. But nobody had a problem with it when it was Janet Jackson climbing up on one of her fans. But them same people that was hollering and screaming 3 months ago about Lil Nas X kissing a man during his performance at the MTV Awards or whatever award show that was, talking about what about the children? I didn't see nobody saying shit. Hey, Jay Parrish. I didn't see nobody saying shit. I didn't see nobody having a problem with it. Okay? And nobody say nothing about Normani climbing up on top of Tiana Taylor. Nobody had a problem with that. Nobody said, what about the children? Nobody said, oh my gosh, you're going to influence my child to be gay. Nobody said anything about pushing your gay agenda. I didn't hear about none of that. I damn sure didn't hear about Lil Boosie. Did Lil Boosie tweet? I didn't see nothing about Lil Boosie was so disturbed by Lil Nas X last week that Lil Boosie woke up out his sleep at 3 a.m. and tweeted about Lil Nas X. He was so disturbed in his spirit about Lil Nas X that he woke up in the middle of the night to send out a tweet about Lil Nas X. I didn't see shit about Boosie. I'm just saying. Right. T.I. real quiet. The little baby real quiet. All of them. Ain't nobody said shit. Yeah, Maddie brought it up. Maddie brought up the double standard. And it's funny because, so this is what happened. I didn't watch the VMAs because football was on. Okay. So I didn't watch it. And I really did. I was like, I don't even know half these people. I don't care. I didn't want to see it. I said, I can't really review it because I don't know these people and I don't care. So my review probably ain't going to be that good. So I'm just going to pass. Right. When I woke up Monday morning, Messy Miles, if y'all don't know Messy Miles, follow him over on the social media. He used to do a lot of YouTube. He's kind of come off of YouTube, but he does a lot of TikToks and IG and stuff. And he had a clip of it on his Instagram, and he was like, well, what about the kids? What about the kids? So he was the first person that I saw. And then I saw Maddie, and then Maddie did a live about it. But as soon as I saw the clip, I said that I was thinking the exact same thing. This double standard where we don't see homosexuality as a problem until it's a man with another man. We don't have no problem with homosexuality when it's a woman and a woman. Don't nobody have no issues with that. Nobody sees it the same way. Nobody has a comment, a problem, a negative, none of that. Nobody has an issue with it when it's a man but when it's a man on a woman. I mean, when a woman on a woman. But when it's a man on a man, oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. I think Boosie has an obsession with Lil Nas X. He's trying to fight it. She said, I'm being serious. Listen, a lot of people have said that. Boosie got to be fighting some urges. Listen, don't they live? She said, gay men live in his mind rent free. You ain't lying. They do. Oh, Xavier, you are wrong. The man was talking about the kids got outstanding child support for him. Well, you know, we don't care about the churn until it's about that. Just sick of everybody's antics with mediocre songs. Well, Listen, in my opinion, if you get me telling the story, the music industry is mediocre all the way around. If you want to know the truth of the matter, it's a whole lot of mediocrity going on. Yeah. Well, Mike Tyson already got them together a couple of times. And it's funny because the one person that you wouldn't necessarily think would be out here defending Lil Nas X, right? Who would have thought that Mike Tyson would be the one defending Lil Nas, right? And that's not to say anything negative about Mike Tyson. I don't know that man like that. I'm just saying. I'm just mad Lil Nas didn't commit to his promise and get. I'm not doing this with you, Young Rich. Cut Boosie some slack. It's hard seeing the one you love with somebody else. I ain't doing this with y'all. I'm sorry. Hold on. Oh, thank you. I don't be calling people government name. Thank you for the Cash App. If I don't know who you are, I don't be calling people government name. But thank you for the Cash App. I appreciate you. More evolved than you thought. Yeah, I ain't lying. But I'm telling you, I don't think he was always this person though. I think he grew into it, which is why I say that sometimes we have to stop with this. Somebody tweeted something ignorant 10 years ago, and y'all are holding, and when I say y'all again, I'm not talking about y'all, but people are holding them to that same standard of who they were 10 years ago. How many of y'all made ignorant statements 10 years ago? Thank God there was no social media, and thank God you didn't become famous. Because the reality is a whole lot of us could probably wish we could go back and erase some of our social footprint. You know what I mean? Yeah, he was. He was defending Dwayne Wade's daughter when he went on the first rampage. You're right. But the fact that he has remained steadfast in it, I gotta give some props and credit for that. You know what? Y'all stupid. Not just in the love of your life. Couple dudes I want to erase. Child. Listen, now if I could go back and erase some dudes, honey. Whew, Lord. Where Twitter took my first account, so all my ignorance has been laid to rest. Well, if you were lucky enough to get banned down to the Twitter, then I guess you good. I guess you alright. Child. All of y'all, so many of y'all have gotten y'all Twitter back. I'm trying to figure out. I didn't think it was that easy, but clearly, like, what did y'all do to get y'all? Belize had got her Twitter. She said she went after EJ Johnson, and that's what got her kicked off the Twitter, honey. You went after Martell. Martell don't even have that much clout, does he? Daggone. Y'all are hilarious to me. Y'all are really, really hilarious to me. They are out here cutting up. They are absolutely out here cutting up. I called a friend the N-word, and Jack decided that I was using a racial slur and bullying. Oh. You trying hard with your new account? Well, we're gonna keep you in prayer because I feel like you need it. Because Young Rich, if you cut up on Twitter the way you cut up in my chat, I can only imagine. And I love you for it. Let's be clear. But I can only imagine. I can only imagine. Child, I can only imagine. Mm-mm-mm-mm. All right, well, I'm getting ready to get off of here. Something I was gonna say. I don't know what y'all gonna get tonight because I gotta get ready to make a run real quick. and I'm not sure what time I'm going to get back. And I'm gonna be honest with y'all, I did not look at Love and Hip Hop Atlanta or Miami last night. So a lot of times I'll look at the episode and then I just got to do my review. But I didn't get a chance to look at the episode. I started Love and Hip Hop Atlanta, but I didn't finish it, and I didn't even get no winks of Love and Hip Hop Miami. So y'all might not get either one tonight, and for that I just have to apologize. Y'all will probably get Queen Sugar, because when I get back after my run, I mean, I'm not literally running. Y'all know that I ain't doing that. But after I go run my errand, when I get back, I'm going to watch Queen Sugar. And depending on what time it is, I'll do my review. I got to go to work these days. I can't be up until, 12, 1 o'clock in the morning doing reviews like I was doing in the summer and all that other stuff. But I will try my best to get some of that out. I'm going to be honest with y'all. I am uninspired to do Love and Hip Hop Atlanta or Love and Hip Hop Miami, if you really want to know the truth of the matter, because I think it is a click. Listen, I know we complained about Mona. I know we complained. Oh, I'm done with clickbait. I have watched all 8 episodes. I'm done. I'm done with clickbait. I'm just waiting for y'all to finish, and then we can do like a panel and just talk about the whole thing. Because what had happened? This is what had happened. I watched the first episode and I was like, "Ooh, I could do this." Oh, the verses is tonight. I'll probably watch the verse. Okay, y'all might not get nothing tonight. Because Fat Joe and Ja Rule, I might have to watch some of that verses. Clickbait was good. I'm finished with clickbait. But I want to wait until El Teddy and Abby are done putting up all their videos. And then I know we had talked about doing like a panel. So that's why I haven't really discussed it yet, because I want to wait for us to kind of have a panel discussion about it. So what happened was Friday night when I had watched the first episode and I was like, oh, I wasn't sure if I wanted to do an episode by episode of it. Had made up my mind. But when I got back, I ended up staying in Virginia Friday night because where the funeral was about 3 hours from where I live. So we, a bunch of us in my family just got a hotel room. So when I got to my whole, after the funeral, and then we, the family kind of hung out and played some cards and kind of did the family thing. When I got back to my room, I was tired. I was drained. I was mentally drained and physically drained. And I just wanted to watch something to sort of kind of veg out. And somehow I just started watching clickbait. And so, suffice to say, by Sunday, I have watched all 8 episodes. So I'm done, Abby. I am done. Right, trying to be fast. Did you do the Aretha movie? I have not done that yet, SCK. I'm going to do that this week. You know what? That might be what I watch tonight. Because if I'm not going to do no reviews tonight, I might not watch none of that tonight. Because I still have that very last episode of Genius to finish watching. So, but I'm going to do that this week. But when I schedule it, I'm going to give y'all enough time. I'm going to schedule that out. So I'm not going to wait till like the last minute. I'm going to put that and have it up there so y'all know we're going to do that. But that we're definitely going to do. We're going to do it. Clickbait was my calm down show. It was too stressful. Maybe that's what it was. Because once I started watching, I think Friday night I watched episode 2, 3, and I fell asleep on episode 4. And then when I got home Saturday, I watched 4 and 5. I finished watching 4 and I watched 5. And I think I might have watched 6. All I know is that by Sunday night, I only have one more episode to watch, and I finished watching it Sunday night. I haven't watched any of All the Queen's Men. Is it good? All right, y'all, I gotta go. Let me know if it's any good, Xavier. Put it in my DM me about it, because I still have to do season 2 of First Wives Club, and First Wives Club was renewed for season 3, so there'll be a season 3 of First Wives Club. Hey, Tally, I'm literally getting ready to log off. I'm sorry, you just getting here, boo. Yes, clickbait is very good. I think clickbait is very good. I highly recommend clickbait. You were going to watch Aretha last week. They won a night $19.99. It ain't worth night. Listen, I'm sorry. I like you, Jennifer, and all that, but it is not worth $19.99. It's not. You know what, see, Golden, it is very reminiscent of a Law and Order episode. You know how if you were a Law and Order fan like I am, you know how at the beginning you get the crime, and then the first couple of suspects there, you think it's them, but it's really not them because it's too obvious that it's them, and then it ends up being a whole lot of stuff that you didn't see coming. It's kind of like that. It's really, I think it's good. I think it's really good. That's what we just got finished talking about. I have one more episode to watch, and then I'm gonna do a Genius versus Aretha. A Genius versus Respect. We're gonna do a live discussing Genius versus the movie Respect. Yeah, it's cheaper to go to the movies because they be wanting too much to stream it. All right, y'all, let me get out of here because I got to be somewhere in 20 minutes. I got to run somewhere and pick something up real quick from somebody. I got to go get something for my mama from one of her church people, child. And they live closer to me than they live to my mama. So I'm going to see my mama Saturday. So let me go get this stuff from this lady and get back here. All right, y'all. I love y'all. Thank y'all for being here. Thank you so much for the Cash App. Special thank you to my boo, Jonathan Ford. Thank you, Tommy, so much. I appreciate you so much. And anybody and thank you, Natalia, for the super chat, and anybody else who has donated to my classroom in any way, shape, or form this year. I thank you so much. I really appreciate it. They have me have I looked into becoming an Amazon influencer? Girl, no, hit me up on Instagram. We'll talk about it. Let's talk about it. Hit me up on Instagram. You know how to get in touch with me, peace, love, girl. Let's talk about it. Hit me up on Instagram, girl. All right, y'all. I got to get out of here. Thank y'all so much. Peace.